Hello guys, welcome to you. In this video, we are going to see how to download and install Kyocera FS-1020 MFP printer driver in a Windows 10 PC or laptop. It is a very easy and simple process. So let's go to our video. First step is check our PC or laptop is 32-bit or 64-bit. That is very easy to check it. Go to this PC, right click on this PC, click on the properties. Wait for a few seconds. After that, scroll down and here we find system type. If system type is 32-bit, that means that machine is 32-bit operating system machine. If system type is 64-bit, that means that machine is 64-bit operating system. This machine is 64-bit operating system machine. Close it. Next step is download our printer driver. Go to any web browser that you like. I am going to the Google Chrome. In a search, type Kyocera FS-1020 MFP printer driver and hit enter key on your keyboard. Here we find the official link. Don't go to this official link. We has to find our official link. Scroll down, find Kyocera support and download Kyocera. Okay, but sometimes this link is not appear, so I find this link is at this point or not. I right click on it and open a new link and scroll down. Wait for a few seconds. This is not our printer. Okay, close it. Scroll down and in this case I go to the next page and here we find my another link. I open that link. Okay, this happens because the same printer name. Okay, after that I go to this link, product support and download Kyocera, and here we find the official link and the support. Okay, I open that link and after that here we find FS-1020 MFP. This is our printer. I give this URL of this link in the YouTube description. You can directly go to that link also. Okay, after that here we find drivers. Click on these drivers. In a drivers, if operating system or bit is not select right, Windows 10 and 32-bit and 64-bit, then go to the change and from here select Windows 10, 32-bit or 64-bit. Same drivers are appear and after that find these drivers. Okay, GXPS printer driver, then whatever version number is, and you can download these drivers or these drivers. I go with these drivers. You can go with any drivers and click on the download. And download is started at the top. It takes few seconds to download to complete. After download is complete, our download is complete and it's appear on our screen in a few seconds. Wait for a few seconds to appear our download on our PC or laptop. Here we find download is completed. Go to the downloads, click on show in folder, minimize it and drag this setup file to desktop. Close it. Here we find our printer driver and we are going to unzip this printer driver. That is very easy and simple. Go to our printer driver, right click on our printer driver and here we find extract files. Click on the extract files. Okay, sorry, I extract here. I click on the extract here. You can right click on it and click on the extract files also. Same thing. Okay, now here we find the extracted files. Double click on it. Double click on this and here we find 32-bit and the 64-bit. You can go to the 64-bit if your machine is 64-bit. If 32-bit, then go to the 32-bit. Okay, close it. Next step is install it. Go to the start, type printers and scanners. Click on the printers and scanners. In a printers and scanners, here we find add a printer or scanner. Click on add a printer or scanner. Here we find many options. Go to the option that pop up on our screen. The printer that I want isn't listed. That option, click on that. Click on the yes. Close it. Here you find add a printer. In add a printer, go to the last option, add a local printer or network printer with manual settings. Select the last option. Click on the next. Here you find existing port, most IMP part of this installation. Go to here and select here and select any USB port that you find. USB 001, USB 002, USB 003, USB 004. Select any USB port that you find. Select any USB port. Click on the next. Here we find have a disk. Click on have a disk. Click on the browse. Go to the desktop. Here we find our newly extracted folder. Double click on our newly extracted folder. Here we find subfolder. Double click on that subfolder. Here we find 32-bit. If your machine is 32-bit, then go to the 32-bit. If your machine is 64-bit, then go to the 64-bit. Here we find Vista and newer. I go to the Vista and newer. Here we find one single file. Select that file. Click on the open. Click on the OK. Here we find many file name. From this file name, find our file name 1020. Find our file name. Here is our file name Kyocera FS-1020 MFP. This is our printer GX XPS. Okay, select that printer Kyocera FS-1020 MFP GX. Okay, select that printer, click on the next. Here we find our printer name. After that, if you want to change that printer name, you can change it. I don't, so I go to the next. You can change and click on the next. It's installed on printer. It takes few seconds. After that, if you want to share this printer in a network, then select last option. I don't, so I select do not share this printer, first option, and click on the next. If you want to print a test page, then click on a printer test page or click on a finish. Next step is check our printer is properly installed or not. That is also easy and simple. Go to the start, type printers and scanners, click on the printers and scanners. In a printers and scanner, if you find your printer name Kyocera FS-1020 MFP, that means your printer is properly installed and it's work 110% in a Windows 10 or any Windows 11 or any Windows PC or laptop. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you guys.